Hey there, welcome to Consult the Blind Guy. My name is Andrew, and I'm here to help you grow your channel, build your brand, and educate the sighted about the blind and visually impaired. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to fill out a budget sheet. If you're low income, whether you're on SSI, SSDI, retirement, whatever your situation may be for being low income, this is perfect for you to understand where your money is going and be able to figure out how you could save more and be financially independent. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on the latest videos, live streams, and more. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let's get to it.
Disappointed by reality, trying to come back, start something new, build up yourself, it's all to you. Stay strong no matter what they say, you keep getting better every day. Hold your head up, never gonna stop, fears and proud, stand up and shout. Stand my ground.
As I said, welcome to Consult the Blind Guy. My name is Andrew, and in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to fill out a budget sheet. Stick around because I have some special information for you later on in this episode. Now, you're probably asking, what is a budget? Why do I need a budget? Well, a budget is planning out your money for a set period of time, whether it's for a week, whether it's for a month, whether it's for a year. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to actually fill out a budget sheet so you can plan with your money throughout the month. This way, when you plan like this, you know where your money is going, how much money you have, and you don't overspend or anything like that. This way, you'll be able to save money, save time later on in the future, and be able to have a financial independence to be able to save up money and be able to do the things that you want to do. So I'm going to share my screen here. All right. As you can see here, we're on a digital version of the worksheet. And this sheet consists of a couple things. First, you're going to see on the left-hand side of the column is all the different things that you can count for expenses. The next line over is the guesstimate of that expense. And then off to the side of that to the right is notes. That way you can specify what it is, whether it's a one-time payment, a monthly payment, or any kind of note you want to make thereabouts for that expense. And the first thing you want to do on this worksheet is scroll down to the bottom. And at the very bottom, you can see here, there's 3 rows, D, E, and F. D is total estimated monthly income, E, total estimated monthly expenses, and F, estimated monthly income remaining after expenses. So you want to go to D and put in the amount that you estimate for your monthly income. If you're on SSI or SSDI, you're on a set amount every month. And for this video, I'm going to do some hypothetical numbers just to make it easy for you to understand and be able to figure out how this worksheet goes. So for today's example, I'm going to just say that the income is say the income is 1,000. Now, I know your income's probably not $1,000, but I wanted to make it simple and easy to understand, so that's why we're just doing 1,000. It makes it easier to be able to do this on the fly for being able to break down the numbers. Now, you can see here on the left-hand side that you have a column of different types of expenses. The very first one is housing, your house payment, your rent payment, garbage fees, electricity, gas and oil or coal, depending on how you heat your house, water and sewer, cell phone, telephone for the home, cable TV or satellite service, monthly repairs. Underneath that is food for groceries, eating out, school lunches, work lunches. Underneath that is car, if you're able to drive or own a car and you're purchasing one possibly, then you have your car payment, your gas and oil, your car maintenance or repairs, insurance costs, parking fees or tolls for traveling, bus, taxi, or public transportation costs. Underneath that is clothing and personal, which is clothes for the family, work gear, laundry or dry cleaning, haircuts, nails, cosmetics and toiletries, alcohol and tobacco, diapers and formula if you have a child. And then underneath that is a few sections of other that if it's not listed, you can specify it in each of those areas. Underneath that is medical, like health insurance, dental insurance, optical insurance, medications, doctors or dental visits. And again, you got a section for other. Underneath that is finance, child support or alimony, check cashing, cashier's checks, bank fees, taxes, and again, another section of other. Underneath that is savings, and that's for your savings account, your investment account, an IRA or retirement, emergencies, down payments. Underneath that is credit for credit cards, and you've got 5 sections of that. And then you have loan payments and student loans and another small section of other. Underneath that is entertainment, which would be movie rentals or cable TV download rentals or rentals of movies or TV series, books and music, gambling, athletics, events, crafts, hobbies, gym dues or sports fees, and again, a section of other. And then you're at the bottom of the list. And then underneath of F, you actually have a section of open area for notes. That way you could specify further if you want to be very specific on the notes that you've made on the individual columns, or if you just want to make further notes of possible expenses coming up or situations that might have happened, so you can refer back to the worksheet. So we're going to scroll up to the beginning here. And you'll notice also at the top of this, you could put your name on it, your date on it. That way you know exactly who the expense report is for and when you filled it out. So first thing we're going to do is the house payment, which would be like your rent. And for this example, we're going to do $400 for rent. And I'm going to put in a note of rent, and then we'll say electricity. We'll put $80. And I'll go over to the notes and we'll put in electric bill. And for gas, we'll put in another 80 just to make it easy for this example. Again, we'll put in the description for the notes. Gas bill. And then we'll go down to the water. And we'll put 40. And in the notes, we'll put water bill. So we'll put $52. Boost mobile. And then we'll go to the next section, which is food. And we'll say that the grocery bill for the month is $200. Just to give a fair amount because it's not like food's cheap anymore. And then next we'll scroll down and we're going to skip over to car payment because I haven't drove in 11 years, so it's not like I have a car payment to worry about. And if you're in the blind or visually impaired community, it's not too likely that you do have a car of your own. And if you do, it's most likely an expense that is shared with you and your significant other. So the next thing we're going to fill out is the clothing and personal, and I'm going to put that into the cosmetics and toiletries. We'll just say that it's separate from your groceries. Even though you go grocery shopping and get most of your things together, I still account for it differently just because it is a different aspect of personal costs. And I'm going to say $35 for shampoo, conditioner, and toilet paper. Granted, we're not probably going to spend that much on it, but still want to give an example. And then for alcohol or tobacco, we're going to say $75. And we'll just assume that's for a carton of cigarettes. You don't have to necessarily fill in the page, but you can if you want to, because it's not that hard to notice what page number goes to what. But if you were to print this out and need multiple pages for something because of a number of expenses, then you would want to fill out exactly what page number it is. And then we're going to scroll down to the medical section. And we're going to say $10 for medications. And in the notes, I'm just going to put meds. You can scroll down to the next one, which is finance. And then we're going to keep scrolling down to savings because I highly recommend that you set some off for savings. If you can afford any kind of money to automatically set off to the side, I would do it. So for this example, I'm just going to say $25 savings. And then we're going to scroll down. And we're going to assume, just for this example, that that's your expenses for the month. Okay. So then what you want to do is take all that and total it up and add it together to get what your monthly expense is. And for this, we're going to say it is $9.90. Which gives you a remainder of $3. And then now that you've filled it out, you know you've got $3 left after your planned expenses. And then after that, you can save it and print it out, or you can just keep it saved into your Google Docs. You can also go down underneath and you can make your notes. For instance, I'll put monthly expenses for November. Not that it really is, but and then we'll say added $3 to savings this month for a total of $28 in savings and that is how you fill out the budget sheet. And if you've stuck around this long, I'd like to thank you. I hope that this video was helpful in understanding how to do your budget and be able to plan out your finances for a week or for a month, depending on how you would like to use the budget sheet. If you would like a free copy of this budget sheet, go down to the description and look for the part that says click here for your free copy of the budget sheet. You're going to get a free PDF download as well as access to a digital copy, just like what you've seen me fill out here. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you could, please put question in all caps. It helps me to see it a lot easier, as I myself am visually impaired, and it'll make it easier to notice compared to regular comments. If for any reason you do not want to comment below about your questions, you could feel free to hit me up by email at consult.ablindguy@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have on this financial worksheet or helping you figure out a way to do your budget. I have been doing these for years myself. Please don't forget to subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. You can stay updated on the latest videos, live streams, and more from here on this channel. It would be awesome to see you over on Facebook in our Hangout group. We do a lot more chatting there with the consulting crew, and we can have more fun and talk about things that we don't talk about here on the channel in the live streams or in these videos. Don't forget to hit that like button, because if you don't smash that like button, you might not get all your notifications, because YouTube has this new thing with the algorithm that if you do not engage with the videos, you might not actually get your notification. Why they're doing things that way, I don't know. It is a pain in the butt, but it would be awesome to help out the algorithm, help you stay updated on the latest from the channel. And I hope that today's video was helpful for you. Don't forget to check the description below so you can get your free PDF as well as the digital copy of the financial budgeting worksheet. Until the next time, I hope you have a great day or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and we'll see you next time. Peace out until then.